Clearly, the mayor, confident Calgarians are ready to welcome refugees to our city. And you know what? They're in good hands with our guest tonight. Sam Nammoura is among many doing what they can to ease that arrival and that transition. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
How cool was it to be a part of the joy of that welcome as the new arrivals came through the sliding doors and there was that group to welcome them today?
Actually, it was really a lifetime experience for me, because especially talking about Syrian newcomers to town. I mean, as a Syrian Canadian myself, I'm very close to the cause, but it was really overwhelming for me to see Syrian crying out of joy versus for so many years they've been crying out of pain and suffering. So that was really a very touching moment for me. And the other thing is we're seeing a lot of different kind of Calgarians from all walks of life, different kind of faith, just coming together just to say, you know, you're welcome. Welcome home sign. I talked to a guy who has a welcome home, and I said, do you speak Arabic? He said, no, but I Googled it and I found how to say this in Arabic, so I just printed it and I have it here, and he never even speaks
That is
Arabic.
what it's all about.
So that's what it is.
They're here, the joy has begun, but they've got some transition to do now that's incredible. Can you give us a little snapshot of what their world will be like now?
I would say coming from extremely bad years of atrocity and hardship, and now they're coming to a completely new world, completely different stage of their lives. So I would say it's going to be harder for them to just start a new life in here. So what we're trying to do is just try to ease that resettlement to start with, and make them feel home, make them feel welcome, and just invite them over to our Canadian families.
What can we do? I mean, you're in contact with them.
That's the question I keep getting a lot. A lot of people say, I want to help. What can I do? And I say, okay, wait, there's so much you could do. But so that's why we started talking to all these different group of people, and talking to different faith institutions and organizations and agencies. We try, what we can do is really at this point is try to rally the community and try to reach out for volunteers who speak mainly the Arabic language.
Right.
The majority will be Arabic speaking, they don't speak English. So we're trying to reach those, or reach volunteers.
Make that connection.
Yes.
The security question is never going to go away in our world, sadly. How do you address that to people who have concerns?
I would say the security concern is a concern for all of us, so we shouldn't even think about it or tolerate that. What really concerned me, especially lately, is a lot of people try to link between helping refugees and somehow make you feel like you're doing something bad, instead of just like, you know, we are Canadian, we have our values, and what we're trying to show our compassionate, show our concern about the suffering of other people. So to link it somehow and give it that security, link the security into the refugee cause, it really is different. But let's say this: security and safety of our country, this is our priority. We're not going to tolerate it. We're not going to accept anybody to play that.
Right.
This is our responsibility collectively.
Good luck with your work. Continued success.
Thank you, Gord. I really appreciate it.
Nice to have you here today. Wow. Sinalta Elementary, another one of the